He would go out at sunrise, chanting, dancing to his name. Haribo, Haribo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name. Haribo, Haribo. Mukunda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is stay to the sweet chanting Hari's names. Haribo, Haribo. Every day the sun will rise, and every day the sun will set.
Haribo,
Haribo.
What's the value of your life if devotion you don't get? Haribo, Haribo. Take the name into your heart, take it with you when you part. Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna.
It's Elsie the beat guy.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Oh my Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna. Let's chant a little drop here. You can open your mics. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama
Hare Krishna
Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
mm,
Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna. Oh,
Krishna,
go
Hare
ahead.
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram, Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Huh?
Rama, Hare Rama,
Oh, yeah, that's
Rama
it.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Oh, let me go.
Hare
If
Hare, Hare
no
Rama,
here,
Hare Rama,
no here,
Rama
Patty.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
And
Krishna, Hare
if I'm not
Krishna,
here, I
Krishna
hello.
Krishna, Hare
No,
Hare, Hare
Patty,
Rama,
hello,
Hare Rama,
Patty. You know,
Rama
Patty.
Rama, Hare Hare,
She's key.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Okay.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
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 Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama, Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Rama, Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Jaya
Hare,
Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, reading from, I think, a little Bhagavad Gita here. Let's see here. Srila Prabhupada's books. Yeah, it's not working today, so we have to use the database here. And you. actually, I think I'll read from, looks like Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila, chapter 17. Adi Lila, chapter 17. And this is from verse number... let's see, verse number... It's hard to... I don't want to miss anything for some reason, you know? Yeah, the Lord is truly all attractive. His verses are all... Oh, yeah, thank you. His verses are all attractive, you know? It's him. I'm always surprised. I'm just one surprise after another, man. You know, it just doesn't end. Okay, we're going to start with... Okay, I keep going back. I want to read that one. I want to read this one. I want to read this one. Okay, one day, all right, we'll start. Verse number 19. One day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt the ecstasy of the boar incarnation and got up on the shoulders of Murari Gupta. Thus, they both danced in Murari Gupta's courtyard. After this incident, the Lord ate raw rice given by Suklambar Brahmachari and explained very elaborately the import of the Harinam Sloka mentioned in the Brihat Narada Purana. In this age of Kali, there is no other means for self-realization than the chanting of the holy name, chanting of the holy name, chanting of the holy name of Lord Hari. Yeah, the names. In the Bible, it says the names of God are anything in relationship to the Lord. That means his name, his pastimes, his qualities, his behavior, his form, what he wears. See? And the great mercy of Lord Caitanya through the line is we become attracted to these features. Some of them or all of them. Yeah. And that's everything, man. That's being saved. This attachment to the Lord is what saves us. You know, you have a way out. Any problems you have, you know, I had a problem today. I'm not going to say what it was, but it was a problem. You know, I thought, you know, and then I started feeling a little fear. What did I do? I followed the path of Gopinath Patanayaka. And he was just chanting, Lord, hey man, I ain't perfect. I got to do what I got to do here. And, you know, I'm not going to be Mr. Perfect. So whatever is meant to happen, but I'm going to chant your name. I'm going to follow the path that you taught in these books. Never fails. Every time works. Just like it worked for him. The devotees, this is the whole thing. The devotees of the Lord get special attention. See? Special attention. You know, these elites, you know, people that are, they think they get special attention, but it's not like that. Not really. You get the special attention of Maya, and she not only does she trick everybody who serves her, you know, like if you serve the servants of Maya, see, the servants of Maya get tricked, you know, the higher ups, they think they're higher up, right? And those who serve the higher ups, everybody's deceived. That's what she does. She's a path of deception. Everything is unclear when you serve Maya, and everything gets so clear. I tell you, that's why we're going to win, man. We won already. Just I can totally get when Krishna said, hey, man, I won already this fight. All you can do is be an instrument. The Lord has won. He's going to have his way anyway. All we can do, the best we could do is be his instrument. I'm in. Who's in on this? You want to be in there? Chamagur, are you in? Hmm? Of course, I'll just speak for her. Yes, she's in. That's all right.
I'm just listening, Gurudev. I'm listening to you.
I know. That's okay. You're floating, right? Floating. Me too. It's hard to tell the directions of these conversations. You know, kind of like a flute, you know. You person plays a flute without any book, you know. Yeah. So this is the wonderful path of being a devotee, you know. And this is what devotees teach, you know, how to surrender to the transcendental Lord, because Maya is always cheating you in every way, you know, always giving you the wrong directions, more or less. See? And the devotees give you the right directions. Why? Bhagavad Gita 10:10. To those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy, I give them the real understanding. I give them real knowledge, the essence of knowledge. See? So again, you have to find a real devotee, not one trying a wannabe, you know, a wannabe who thinks they are. You know, there are a lot of those around. That's why they're always trying to attain the Lord. And they teach the path of trying to attain the Lord. And instead of the devotees who just, oh yeah, just do this. Here's the formula, man. Just follow the formula. Just come here, hang out. And very quickly, you'll feel increasingly attached to the Lord. You know, you'll start to love hearing conclusive truth. Do you like to hear any speculation anymore there, Shamaguri? You like speculation? No. See, it gets like you want to go. It's not. You get like this. You got like, you know. Speculation, man. Your lips curl, just like the devotee mentioned in Nectar Devotion, whose lips curled at sex enjoyment. My lips still haven't curled with that one, but it curls with speculation. I mean, I rather, I don't care about that stuff. But the speculation, my lips curl up like Lalita's also. She doesn't like to hear you speculate. You like speculation, Lalita? No more speculation. No.
I react immediately when I hear it, Guru Maharaj. That's my problem. I defend my Krishna.
Yeah, it's because the Lord, he's the one, he reacts first.
When they come in my class and say inconclusive things, I immediately.
Oh, yeah. It's like, how do you deal with dummies?
Offended or not?
One of the qualities of liberated souls is that people know that about liberated souls. They're odd. If you're in India, the only ones who don't know is in people in like the new wave of devotees in ISKCONs and Gaudiya Mathas. They're new, they don't know. But in India, people that have been around saints, they know they're odd. They're different. You don't know what they're going to say or what they're going to do, and they act in uncommon ways, and they don't follow the etiquettes usually. No, they'll tell you. They're very honest and very frank, if you can find one. So people don't know the behavior. They're looking for the etiquettes. They're looking for the people that are, walking on eggshells with your false ego, not to trigger you. But we don't do that much here. We crush the eggshells, right? We walk on them. It's nice. I like to hear the sound of crackling eggshells. I do. I like crispy things, eggshells. I used to like to, like you get the eggshell and crack it. It makes it crack. That's people's false ego. I like to do that sometimes, Just and they so identified with it. I'm offended. Oh, forgive me. Excuse me. You're offended. I thought you're a spirit soul. First time I had a gag reflex. Now all the speculation makes me gag, right? Makes you gag. Soothes me. Only the truth. Yeah, I mean, the truth is so soothing, man. It's like aloe vera gel. I was looking for some of that today, you know, and I couldn't find, you know, everything is polluted by these demons. They're destroying even the aloe vera gel. Supposed to be you look at, I got on the mental plane because I just wanted some just straight out aloe vera gel. And lo and behold, I read the thing and there's this and this, all these crazy ingredients. Nobody knows what they are except those guys. And they have to put alcohol in there for some reason. What do you want to put in alcohol? And then the second to the last ingredient was aloe vera gel. You know, the second to last means that's the least ingredient. There's all this shit in there, and then the least amount. They put a little. If they even do it, because who knows? You know. What a world, man. What are we doing in a place? Prabhupada said, this is no place for a gentleman, you know. You got people trying to, you know, everybody's, you know, believes in Maya, you know, and all that stuff. Yeah. It's amazing. You know, the latest thing is this fake meat. I've seen this on TikTok. This is a very interesting story. Listen to this one. Now they got fake meat. And it sounds really good. So I said, okay, well, let me see. To me, the essence, okay, there's fake meat, okay. And let me see what it is, okay. Is it good? Is it healthy or not? I asked the essence of the question. And you know what? I looked and looked and looked for information on just, is it friggin' healthy? Nobody knows and nobody cares. They only care about it's good for the environment. There's no cow farts with that. It's carbon this, it's carbon that. Nobody even cared if you eat that stuff. Yeah, I was wondering, okay, there's obviously chemicals in it and God knows what else they're putting in it, you know? And no, you can't find any, is it friggin' healthy or not? Which should be the main thing, right? Nobody has any information. Or just, it's carbon this, it's carbon that, it's this, it's, you know, no cow farts and, you know, it's good for the environment. But is it healthy? Oh, no, we don't, God, don't worry, just eat the shit. Well, who made it? Who's involved in this? Oh, Bill Gates. Oh, Trojan horse. I ain't going to eat that. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, you know, they make it in a laboratory. You don't have to kill the animals. It sounds fantastic, right? But there's something wrong. Got to be, you know, I don't trust that guy. And a lot of, you know, people, I just want to help people. See, I'm a philanthropist. Yeah, bullshit, man. You know, this is illusion, you know, Maya. You got to watch what you know, see, you got to be wise like a serpent. And because, you know, you got to be at least as smart as they are. You got to know their intentions. Jesus did. Right? That's how you know, we're in the jungle. You know, in the jungle, you got to know how to survive, right? You know, it's just common sense. Rather harvest my own bugs than eat fake meat. Yeah, even the bugs, there's a Trojan horse in those. It's not actually good for you. There's some kind of thing in there that's not for the human consumption, and they don't tell you that. You have to go really dig deep in that. And actually, they know. See, these guys, they know all this stuff, you know. That whole thing's funny. Yeah. There's a guy who has a Twitter feed. It's called Clownsville or something, you know, because what's going on is just like, it's like a clown show. It's like a clown show, the whole thing, for clowns. Yeah.
But this thing about this vitamin D is very strange because actually, because of the chemtrails, there is so much pollution that people all get skin cancer. So they say, don't go in the sun anymore. So because people avoid to go in the sun, they don't have enough vitamin D anymore. So what do you do then?
Well, no, they say, see, watch out for they say.
The doctors tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Guru Maharaj. everybody who let's check his blood in Belgium, everybody has lack of vitamin D now.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. It's probably true, and yeah. But anyway, a lot of people. There's a lot of there's a lot of bullshit going on. It's hard to know what's really true and not too, because there's so much confusion. Just the kind of way it is. Don't it's just you do the best you can with the physical body. If you just try to eat right, and yeah, it's not like even Prabhupada knew he said there's poison in everything. What are you going to do? He said the milk, the devotees were complaining. He says, well, this is pasteurized and this and that. He said, what are you going to do? Just bring it, and do the best we can with it. Just because, we're here. See, Lord Caitanya realized something, and that was his preaching thing. The needs of mankind is spiritual. They need to know what is spirit, and they don't know. The masses of people don't know what is spirit. And they need to know that. Everything else can be adjusted. But people, because of lack of understanding what is spirit, they're being destroyed. Okay? So it's spiritual. And basically it's the art that we have a soul, and that soul is related to the transcendental Lord. Right? This is so important. And then we need to know, okay, what is it? How does that show up? And it's simple as chanting. This is why you see the essence is just with Harinam, Harinam. That's the best way to get an experience of your soul's relationship with God, because you start to feel attracted to the name, the fame, the pastimes of the Lord, especially when you're in a society of real devotees. Otherwise, long time, or it won't even work really. Lord Caitanya taught this. He said, if you don't become attracted to the pastimes of the Lord, all your study of the Vedas is futile. All you're following this rule, that rule. You need this attraction. That's why you need to hear from attracted devotees who are attracted to their own, tasting the names and the pastimes of the Lord. There's no real other option, no practical thing. Yeah, that's why the scriptures say one should follow the path of them empowered devotees, because they know they can get you into real freedom and sovereignty quick, because everybody else is speculating. Right there. Isn't it nice? You notice she's more happy, like consistently. And I'm sure she's very happy about that too, as well as we are. Yeah. All right. So in this age of Kali, all right, read that. Yeah, in this age of Kali, the holy name of the Lord, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, is the incarnation of Lord Krishna. Simply by chanting the holy name, one associates with the Lord directly. Anyone who does this is certainly delivered. Yeah, if we're associating with the Lord directly, and that is the greatest pious activity you can do, because ultimately it leads you into understanding. Krishna will see, oh, this person's sincere, they're chanting, and you're getting purified to the point. See, you're doing it as a regulative practice and everything, and then you're kind of in the right position to associate with his more intimate devotees who teach you more intimate truths. See, and then it goes really fast, very fast. Okay? Yeah. I love this. Simply by chanting the holy name, one associates with the Lord directly. Anyone who does this is certainly delivered. All right, let's see the word for word on this here. Kali, Kali, in this age of Kali, Nama Rupe, in the form of the holy name. Krishna, Krishna, Lord Krishna, Avatar, incarnation. Nama, holy name. Hayate, from Haya. Haya becomes Sarva, all, Jagat, of the world. Nistara, deliverance. I like that. Deliverance of the world. It's actually, yeah, it's deliverance of the world and deliverance from the world. See, separated from this attachment to the world. You know, this is what brings us back, because we're either like, oh, I got to come back here. It's like, oh, I got to come back and have another family. I really want that, because we develop such attachment. Can you imagine the opposite is true? We develop attachment for the Lord's transcendental name. And it's like, yeah, I want to get back with the Lord. It's like even here, we want to get back to him all the time. I want to get back to that. When the presence of the Lord comes unexpectedly in my day, I know my few attentive rounds. Yeah, great. I have given the purport of the third verse. Now, O devotees, please listen to the meaning of the fourth with full attention. Oh, that was another. Where am I? Where is this? Yeah. Lost my place. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what the thing is.
Where are you now, Guru Maharaj? Which verse?
Text number 23. Okay. This verse repeats repeats the word eva certainly 3 times for emphasis, and is only 3 times repeats Hare Nama, the holy name of the Lord, just to make common people understand. Yeah, 3 times, you're saying, come on, you got to do it. You got to do this. It's the most practical thing to do. Do this in association with my devotees and also alone. What a great path. It's you just become naturally attracted to that name. And then that name is, it's yours forever. That means God is yours forever. Isn't that amazing? The name is yours forever. You'll want to chant it. Yeah. So to chant the holy name always, one should be humbler than a blade of grass in the street and devoid of all desire for personal honor, but one should offer others all respectful obeisances. Yeah, this is the one thing about that, that verse is, people think you should. See, that's a Vaidhi thing. If you chant this name, and follow the instructions of a real empowered devotee, and you chant this name in association devotee, you get purified. And this becomes your nature, this special kind of humility. You might even be chastising people, chastising your disciples and everything. But that's how it's like you feel like a father teaching his sons. See, therefore there's no, Krishna is pleased. Oh, wow, you're really trying to help out, help his work. He needs help. It's like spare the rod, spoil the child. There are a lot of spoiled people out there. Yeah. Yeah, to chant the holy name always, one should be humbler than the grass in the street. Yeah, it's just like you have to be empowered. Go ahead there, Lalita. What?
The Lord gives you his humbleness. It's a very, very nice experience. It's the Lord who gives you that after getting purified, this real humble mood. You can't say, I will be humble now.
Yeah. You
It's
can't do it.
it's artificial thing.
Yeah.
The Lord gives you that, and you enjoy that state.
Yeah.
You really enjoy that state.
Mhm.
And you know as well to be tolerant. If you're automatically tolerant if you are in that state. I said it in many of my videos because you're transcendental. You really,
Yeah. Yeah.
the rest is from
Yeah.
this world.
Yeah.
The
You
rest
know,
is from
the purification is just the Lord's nature. It begins to shine forth. And that's what the devotee is relishing, what the Lord is relishing. The Lord relishes his own nature. Okay? Because it's just his nature. It's just relishable. And he wants to do this as his devotees, through his devotees, as his devotees. And it's this simultaneously oneness and difference. See, that's what the Lord came as a devotee to relish the nectar of the names and pastime. Yes, he tastes these things. Coming as a devotee, and he's given us that ability also, and just to go increasingly deeper into that, like he did, and he came to teach. This is where it's going, is this taste. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, and you know, I think I have to go. I have things to do today, and things I couldn't do earlier. So thank you very much. Just a little short thing here.
Maharaj,
Hey,
can
how
I
do
ask
you?
you a question?
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm just asking, there's no reason for you to change it or anything. You're coming on later these days. Is there any particular reason? Just a change.
I don't know if it's always later, but today was a little bit later. I was out doing stuff, but I usually, yeah, yeah.
Quite
I don't
different.
know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it is.
That's all. Happening.
Yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. So okay. So have a nice day, and see you later. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.